But what is this period we're in, and what's going on, and why is it so disturbed? The speed of social change is absolutely unprecedented in history. What are the symptoms or the outcomes of this turbulence?
Everything we're hearing today, the turbulence, is causing a major fear reaction, because it's essentially about fear for our very survival.
What enables this fight or this change or this transition, whether it's peaceful or not?
The turbulence today is unprecedented because it's covering the whole world. And it's covering all dimensions of life. And for that, we need to understand the sources of that turbulence, because without understanding it, we won't understand how to deal with it.
Because there is persistent inequality in the world. There is a middle income trap that faces rich countries and poor alike. There is structural poverty in the richest countries, includes the US, but includes many countries in Europe. And with no answers and no hope of escaping that structural poverty in rich countries, they evoke the populace to create a post-truth society. So of course we have civil conflict and endless wars across borders if you don't solve this problem.
We see it everywhere. There are reactions to the forward movement. And that's an important thing to understand about the turbulence, that the faster the change is, the more it will raise resistance.
All our knowledge is in a continuous change, and whatever we are learning today has to be updated tomorrow.
So we actually have 1 million people joining the workforce every month, right? So if you don't solve for this problem in real time, then we'll have many kind of other social disruptions.
In education, how we can better prepare professions through a use of AI.
Human-centered justice, I think, has a great resonance with human security.
So, as a fundamental concept, the real world should be central to all social planning. In other words, we have a duty to live in harmony with the natural world. That's not an option. The way in which we do that, that's our creation. Right now we have it upside down.
We established a systematic way of evaluating different programs. We selected 3 areas like migration, sustainable development, and human security.
We find human security seeping into or saturating pretty much all our thinking and everything we do.
A possible role for us would be somehow to build up the capacity of parliamentarians from around the world about science and technology policy.
How do we train people for the changing economy?
What you're doing, we're offering our platform for you to stand on, like a stage to take this message forward.
The argument that in this time of socio-political turmoil, education of the public is really important on the core issues that all humanity faces. I think that's so self-evident.
Really see, we don't have leadership today. There's nobody standing up and talking for the world. We have to see, how do we make the transition from national leadership or the leadership of one power to a leadership of the global community?